New function unlocked, convene. Resonate with various resonators and weapons through convene. It is an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. I have no idea what you're talking about. Through convene, you can get reliable companions and handy weapons. F3. Oh, wishing is convene. Tap convene to get reliable companions and handy weapons. Okay. Yeah, I know I can skip it. We may as well watch it once.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
I'm going to assume that's compulsory to get
Let
Baizhi.
me witness where this encounter will take us.
Nice. Got the healer. Boom. That was necessary. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a weapon, which doesn't seem like the best idea. Let's be real. They're so pretty! But we won't be doing anything with that. There's the standard banner, which we absolutely won't be using. There's an event weapon banner. Nice. Looks pretty. Won't be doing. We have this person. Oh, you're Jian. Oh. Okay. And then there are a lot of redheads up for grabs as 4 stars. Cool. Oh, Motefi, whatever the hell his name was, is an option. Okay, and novice, every 10 guarantees you 4. Okay, so you pretty much just do this for 50 to get some decent characters in your team. Are you using the same as that? No, you are using different ones, which is great, except I don't have any, which is shit. But I guess I can use those. Yeah, but we do have 21 here, so let's just go. Not that I really want any of these characters. I don't even know who these characters are. But let's go.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
Yuan Wu. Interesting gentleman. Hello. Good to see you. How are you? And I got another yin yang. And I have 5 left. Ugh, it'd be so much more convenient if I could just press that. But I can't do individual pulls. No, absolutely not. Why can I not do? That's weird that you can't do individuals. That's very bizarre. Okay, so how do I do? Where's your shop to convert, or should I just convert here? How do I? Badger's join the team. She can be added to the team. Open the team lineup. Oh, we only have 3 options. Interesting. Okay. Healing damage increase. Budget heals the next character or other characters on a nearby team that activates the outro skill. The heal characters. Okay.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Very interesting that you can only have 3 characters. Very interesting indeed. Anyway, store. That's what we want. Recommended, no. Bundles, no. Item exchange, yes. I would like a radiant tide. What's a forging tide? Used to convene 1 time in weapon event. Oh, it's a whole different thing for the weapons? I didn't realize. Okay. So I can get one of those. A shame they're all the same currency, you know? Okay. Oscillated coral. Well, we want as many of those as possible. So 3. Which means I also can't get those. But again, that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Okay. And then title exchange, which is the currency I was looking at. And I can get 4 of those there. All right. Purchase, no. Points shop. Don't know what that is, so no. And then we go to convene. And we go to the event. And then I have 8. Well, at least we have some weapon fodder now. That's nice, right? How long do you last for? 20 days and 19 hours. Okay. I'm not expecting anything great. But it would be nice if you could join my team, Dion. You're pretty. I want pretty men on my team since you can actually make really pretty men in this game, whereas they can't do that in Genshin. Helios Cleaver. Nice. Who uses such a thing? I know not. And another Ticia, who is someone I won't be using, even though I just got a star for her. A constellation of some kind. Yeah, I heard that pity was 80, so that's nice. Appreciate that. I'm not even going to get to that. Hold on. I have 5 lustrous tides. Aren't you lustrous? Oh, that's right. I can't do 1 by 1, which is the dumbest thing ever. But you can. I'm not wasting it there because this is a normal character banner, which we shouldn't be pulling on. But 5-star is guaranteed with an 80. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that. Resonators. Intro skill civilian song increases Yang Yang's area damage bonus by an additional 15% for 8 seconds. And Tisha, resonant skill boom boom hits will always be critical hits. Never even got to see you fight and you're already out of the team. Didn't take long. What is this element? What is your element, sir? Electro. Fusion, Glacio, Aero, and Spectro. Okay, I've got 5 different elements. It's probably intentional of the game's part. Should I be leveling some of y'all? Yeah, probably you. You're falling behind. I don't know I need you to be that leveled, but fuck it, let's commit. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I can only send 1 character once I get to Soul Phase 2. Oh dear. But then Yang Yang's falling behind. Should I just level her just cause? It'll cost me 4 of those and all of that. Ah, to hell with it. I'm always very wasteful at the beginning of these games. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What weapon do you use, actually? You use... a catalyst? I don't know what it is. A training rectifier. Okay. You can have a blue one if you like. Attack 24 HP 6.7. Better attack, although HP is a percentage. Oh, I should probably read this actually. When intro skills released, restores HP by 5%. This effect can be triggered 1 time every 20 seconds. When intro skills released, increase attack. That's an increase in attack. Okay, so that's the only different one. Originite type 5 and rectifier of the night. I think I will actually take the increased damage. Not least of all because I can put these guys in. Costs me a lot of money though. A lot of money. You better appreciate this budget. This is all my money. Right. Oh, I don't know about that. I'd rather you didn't take my blue items just yet. I know that, you know, only 4-star and below and whatnot, but I kind of need those. I don't know about that either. Okay, you can have the rest. $15's pretty high. Okay. You're 15, you're 18. You have a better weapon than what you have, though. And I haven't come across any other Taros, have I? I have. Or is that the one I'm using? No, I have. Nice. And I'll leave that 18. And you're at level 1 with a training sword. it's the same weapon. I'm not going to help your weapon because I'm not leveling 2 of the same thing. You're going to be gone for the next character that I really want, whoever that is. So, yeah. Ooh, and you use gauntlets. I can give you some good shit if you like. Think about it. Got some more rewards? Yes, I have. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Tutorials. Backpack. Yeah, dude, there are a lot of new items. And trophies. These are really simple trophies to get. And that's it. That is indeed it. Okay. We are miles off getting off rank 1. I kind of hoped it'd be quicker to get there, but nope. It's going to take a while. Ask Mortefi about the tokens. Mortefi. Hi.
Here's your sundial. Intact as it was.
Thank you for giving me the reassurance.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object.
Is there a point about it being hollow?
It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box.
It's a puzzle box. Ooh, fun.
This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there's a small paper scroll inside.
But you can't read what it says without opening it.
However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Impressive analysis.
Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons.
So I hear.
But the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons.
Well, I'm sorry that we're not dealing with tacitite weapons.
Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll.
Do you know where the missing part is? Because I don't have a clue.
However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we can brute force it. Shall we go ask the experts in this field?
No need to ask him. I can help you with this.
Is that your ego talking?
I just need some time to think it over.
Okay.
1 moment.
3
I have
days?
an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks like a purring cat now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
And he's already started working on it. I guess the Academy people are just passionate about solving problems.
It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Okay, what do you want to do in the meantime? Investigate the surrounding or talk to Mortefi. There's nothing here.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill 2 entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Who's Xiang Li?
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Li Yao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
Is it going to be dangerous?
It's a minefield of clutter and chaos.
So yes.
A murky swamp within the Academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the Lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
So what you're telling me without telling me is that you have OCD. Can relate. It's just cluttered, right?
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. Sounds like I'm going to have anxiety in this place. Find the parts in Seungli Yao's workshop. Oh, in the same building. I thought we'd be going elsewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, this place.
I mentally prepared
Yeah, it was
myself
super
for the
cluttered.
worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description.
I don't know that I would agree with that. It looks cluttered.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
I'd say start with the big shiny gold thing. Why is he not here though?
This should be it. It's quite a box full.
Are we really just stealing something from his lab? I kind of thought he'd be here.
Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
Okay, because this doesn't feel odd at all, stealing from the man. Why couldn't he go literally 20 meters that way himself?
Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good.
I want to see your
Bring it to me.
tattoos, sir. I mean, one's obviously the resonator symbol, but what's the other one? Oh, I didn't realize how pointed your eyes were.
The test results are in.
And? Found anything?
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
So it's symbolic then?
From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
You gonna explain what that is? What is the wave-worn phenomena?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the Lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are
Gravity
collectively
loss?
called the wave-worn phenomena.
Gravity loss? What?
And the Lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
You mean it's been given to Candy and they've been consuming vaccines all this time and not knowing it? Vaccine to what though?
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Okay.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Okay.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
But we don't know what the correct symbols are. The earthly branches represent time. The 4 symbols represent cardinal directions.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system.
Of...
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Huang? I've never heard that before. Huanglongs. Oh. The Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Okay. And let's go find the archives about the sugar pearl. I feel like we didn't finish that thought, but okay. A sundial I don't know what to do with. And now we need to go locate
I found
documents.
it. It's located on the way shelf.
Where is that? This way.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
But there's so much over here. Archive, sugar pearl vaccine and tacit discord outbreak. Abstract. Nova Fay is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed Phase 3 clinical trials on June 16 at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the research progress of the vaccine and provide valuable insights for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Nova Fay infection. 1. Preliminary application of neutralizing antibody detection method for Nova Fay pseudovirus. 2. Efficacy of live attenuated vaccine against Nova Fay pseudovirus via injection. 3. Clinical trial report of oral administration of sugar pearl live attenuated vaccine against Nova Fay pseudovirus. Appendix 1. Clinical trial participant registration records. I. Registration number CTR 302001. Name Xiangli Yan. Gender female. Oh, no, you said Xiangli Yao was the person in the office. So are they siblings? Age 29. Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trial stage phase 1 clinical trial. Registry number, there he is. Registry number CTR 302002. Name Xiangli Yao. Gender male. Age 7 months. Oh, is that his mother? My apologies. Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trial stage phase 1 clinical trial. Message from section member, Mrs. Xiangli, is it really okay? Response, someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. Related report entries. Nova Fay fever cases surpassed 2,000 with death toll rising in April. I don't know how to pronounce it, an X and a U with no I in between. Anyway, Huaxu Academy forms vaccine research group under PI Xiangli's leadership. Jindal TD outbreak paralyzes transportation and medical supply distribution. Title: Oral Nova Fay vaccine, fever vaccine, live attenuated mass production quality standards and transportation overview of sugar pearl. Reporting officer: Medical Officer 3rd Huaxu Academy. Medical Officer 3? Report number MD E0510. Abstract. This report details the importance of delivering Huanglong's medical supplies to Jingjiao, which will serve as the frontline defense against TD outbreak. The Midnight Rangers valiantly defended the city from the fierce outbreak, but due to transportation line blockages, the second-generation sugar pearl vaccine, known for its stability and suitability for children, faced challenges in reaching the city. This report outlines the quality standards for mass production and transportation of the vaccine and other medical supplies during the war, with a focus on ensuring their efficacy and safety. The innovative use of the more stable second-generation vaccine played a crucial role in protecting the citizens of Jingjiao from TD outbreak, making it a valuable contribution to the battle against this deadly disease. 1. Quality standards for mass production of vaccines. 2. Management guidelines for storage and transportation of vaccines. 3. Assessment of current vaccine transportation methods. The transportation of the second-generation sugar pearl vaccine is a critical step in combating the TD outbreak. In response to the challenges posed by interrupted main transportation routes and the treacherous terrain, a thorough plan was implemented. Refrigerated trucks equipped with strangely large gap temperature monitoring equipment were used, accompanied by professional technicians to ensure proper storage and transport conditions. Additionally, due to the severity of the epidemic and time sensitivity of vaccine delivery, medical supplies were divided into 7 teams for transportation. The assistance of resonator counterparts was vital in navigating through difficult terrain and potential tacit fields. As of August 5, only 1 team successfully arrived. Only 1? Oh my god. Within the vaccine expiration date, thanks to the effects... Wait, don't they have a 2-year expiration? Holy shit. Thanks to the efforts of an unknown resonator who escorted us and eliminated the TDs. Attachment 2. Residents report of resonator involved in vaccine transport. Coming from researcher number 31. Concerning the test report, the resonator that accompanied the supplies through a fierce battle displayed astounding stability in its waveform. This data is truly remarkable. However, I can't shake the feeling that I've seen it before. Yet, there are no registered resonators in our database with similar characteristics. What could this mean? Interesting. Another comment from researcher number 31. This is a very long section. After some searching, I discovered that the data closely resembles the first resonator I came across earlier. However, since we didn't have standardized resonance test reports at that time, it was not included in our current database. I have duly noted and placed it in the pending section for further investigation. P.S. Missing a full stop there. Due to health reasons, my supervisor has advised me to take medical leave. As a result, I have entrusted this matter to Section 34, and they will complete the handover tomorrow. Comment from researcher number 34. The report doesn't seem right. It mentions a person who existed during the founding of our state, but the time spent is too long for it to be the same person in both reports. Perhaps this character is from history. I'll wait until the 31st to recover, and then inquire about this potential... Oh. Isn't number 31? Yep. And then inquire about this potential mistake. For now, I'll keep this report with me. I've worked 3 consecutive nights without rest.
There are 2 photos here.
One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. That's it? Huh. Please don't be as long as what I just read. I swear to God, my throat already hurts. Oh, thank God. Archive, the first resonator. Archive, Resonance Evaluation Report on the first resonator. Time of evaluation, year of way, AL something or other. Resonator name, redacted. Resonance assessment, RA1001-G. Resonance Evaluation Report. Resonator reports amnesia regarding their resonance ability, with no clear time of awakening. A tacit mark is present on their right hand. No visible post-awakening physical alterations. The tacit mark and pupils display a golden halo when they exert their fort. Very forte. Resonance, because we're talking about music. Resonance spectrum tests, sound, show strong syntony. I still don't know what that word means, with multiple patterns, but the cause of resonator awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of their resonance abilities. Analysis of test samples has revealed a non-convergent Rabel's curve with a noticeable periodic waveform, which classifies as a congenital resonator. What is a congenital resonator? Overclock diagnostic report. Resonator waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuations. The pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveforms. Examination results are determined to be within normal parameters and bears no risk of overclocking. During the Battle of Gorges of Spirits, a resonator engaged in combat with an unidentified tacit discord, the Crownless, resulting in a high-risk victory and resolution of the crisis. The morale of the army was boosted and they achieved invincibility. 3 days later, the battle concluded in triumph, with soldiers reporting seeing the resonator standing next to Due. This event marked the founding of Jinjo in that same year. Attachment. Jinjo Foundation ceremony redacted. Comment from researcher number 31. Data loss must be addressed before next database maintenance to prevent further issues. Is someone deliberately trying to hide this information?
Jinjo was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinjo City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinjo's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Discuss what you have learned with the young.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the Lament. But I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Jinjo was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinjo and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. they resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
They made it.
we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
The previous resonator. Duh.
Is it related to your past? Or is it...
I believe it's about my past. I'm one of the children that was saved. Is she implying I'm a hero? Maybe she's trying to tell us something else.
Are you saying that the information contained in the sugar pearl doesn't directly point to your identity?
I didn't say that. I was just hypothesizing that maybe it did.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talk about the founding of Jindal.
Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Zhenzhou is in outer Huanglong.
Okay.
The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
The Crownless?
The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it, with the limited information available. Some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
What is Threnodian?
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The Battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off.
I feel like this is just a massive info dump. Could we not have found out this information in a more organic and natural way?
According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the Gorges of Spirits too.
Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talk about the time indicated on the sundial.
We have the symbol way now. This should go with the time part, but we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues.
You know, if it's an object that has a finite number of options, you can just brute force it. You can try pointing to each of the 4 directions and then sifting through all 12 symbols with all 4 directions until you find the correct answer. Anyway, you did it by looking into the tokens again. That's what I thought.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Talk about the magistrate.
I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality, but her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Chang Li due to the young age of the magistrate.
Who's Councillor Chang Li?
Lady Chang Li is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Zhenzhou. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle.
If you can speak naturally like this, why don't you speak all the goddamn time?
Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe she's trying to simplify them.
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
weed out the wrong recipients, to mislead ill-intentioned people.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
So multiple tokens should indicate the same answer? Maybe? Leave the academy. An easy instruction I can follow.